In this quick video, I want to share with you something that you should do every single month. You should have 7 forms that you should be filling out every single month. If possible, it'd be nice if you could pay all of your bills every single month, once a month, or even some of them annually, okay? But the first thing, you want to have a yearly agenda. You want to have your goals for the year, annual in the next column, and that would be things like January through December, and each month before you do your budget, you would look on the annual column and see what's due for that month. Some things are only due once a year, you might forget about it, and that's why you make that annual column. Then you make a semi-annual column, quarterly, monthly, bi-weekly, weekly, and daily. All right, and you put things that would apply to you or things that you want to do or intend to do in those amounts of time on that form. Then you want to move on to a budgeting form, and if you need copies of these forms, feel free to contact me and I can make sure you get them for a small fee. But anyway, in the budgeting form, you want to have your income. You want to have columns that show what your income is, what your bills are for the month, your net, and savings. But you also want to make sure you pay your tithe and offering, so have a column for that. Then you want to arrange your bills, and you want to have as least as possible. You want to get out of debt and have as least bills as possible. That way things won't be so difficult for you if something happens with your job. You want to put down what your balance is. You want to put down when it's due, the total due, and the date it's due. And then you want to have columns to show the week and what week you intend to pay it. And then you want to have a paid date column that shows when you paid it and the date, and then your ending balance. All right. Your next form is you want to have it's nothing like having it in words. The budgeting form is pretty much your numbers paper, but you also want to have in words your plan for the month. You might have a goal to save up a certain amount of money, and you're going to reach it in small increments by saving a certain amount a month. You want to put down your goals for the month, any business goals that you have, and the things that you want to achieve in writing, okay, and stick to it. And then you want to make sure that you keep track of your credit score. You just have a paper that has 12 months listed on it, 12 months, and then you want to have whatever source that you use for your credit score. There are some free websites like Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, Credit.com, I believe, Experian. You can go to those sites. Also, you can get a free credit report once a year. It may be more often than that now. I believe the website is annualcreditreport.com. Also, you want to have a yearly payment record. You want to just make sure after you pay each bill that you write it down. You should have one page for each category, each bill, like the water bill. And every time you pay it, you should have at least 12 rows. So for January through December, you're able to write down what your balance is, when you paid it, and what any arrangements and who you spoke with and things like that. All right. And let's see, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. Seems like something is missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next you want to have a schedule. You want to do your menu and a schedule for yourself for the week, if you have, or the month, if you have any appointments and what you're planning to eat for as far as breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner. You might want to do that weekly and just keep it with the forms, unless you just can plan it out for the whole month. That would be great. And then any appointments and any things you want to put down here that you need to pick up from the grocery store, and yeah, things that you plan to do for the month. All right, and then this last page is some tips on how to raise your credit score, but there seems to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems like one more page that you would need. I can't remember what it is at the moment, and I do this every month myself, so this should not be a problem. Oh, you want to have a page of debts, of your debts. a list of your debts just on a blank piece of paper. If you just need to write it down or jot it down with a pen or a pencil, write down all of your debts from your credit report and any other debts that you might owe. And that's how you keep up with what you're going to pay. So if you're working on a monthly debt freedom plan, on your monthly written plan, you might decide this month I'm going to pay this debt, and each month pay one debt. Okay, I hope this video helps you with budgeting and financial matters. God bless you. I will go over how to raise your credit score in another video. All right, so God bless you.